What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay Renee, and I am back to talk about Summer House Season 7, Episode 5, called The Hangover. And can I tell you something? Lindsay, sit the F down. Let's just get into it, shall we?
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming with a force. Yeah. Blessing the reap and we coursing on.
So, y'all, it wasn't really very much in this episode, but it was a whole lot that got on my nerves. So, the episode continues from the slumber party where they're all drinking in their pajamas and whatnot. And Danielle decided to say that Kyle's wife, Amanda, was the most untrustworthy person. And she was just, I feel like Danielle really didn't even believe that. She was just saying it just to have something to say because she couldn't pick anybody else. But I'm like, girl, you could have easily picked somebody else. There's other people in this house that you don't know jack shit about. You could have said them just off GP, but whatever. I digress. So moving on, you know, Danielle gets extremely pissed because now Kyle is mad. Because Kyle is like, well, why you say my wife? I mean, Amanda is the nicest person in this house, which she really is. Like, Amanda could be a little shady sometimes when she get in her little catty moments with her friends, but she really is genuinely a nice girl. Like, I don't really ever see her trying to be confrontational with anybody. Like, she really is a sweet girl. She's annoying sometimes, but nevertheless sweet. So, I didn't really understand that. You know what? I do understand it. You're doing it for Lindsay. Danielle, I'm going to need you to stop suction cupping your lips to Lindsay's ass. Okay? Because you're doing entirely too much, sis. It's team too much. It's team too much. You're giving too much. All right? So, moving on. As the scene continues, Amanda goes and retreats into the room and she's upset. She's crying. She's just like, why would she say that about me? And she's upset and all that. So now Danielle is out there and she's like, what did I do? And so now she's gonna try to console Amanda, but she's just like, I don't understand why Amanda's so upset. It's just not that serious. So then Kyle gets pissed. Of course, he already sauced up. And he's like, my wife is the nicest person in here. And he was like going off. He goes and yells. He's like, you guys really need to pay attention who the real is in this house. And it's Lindsay Hubbard. Okay? I'm paraphrasing. But that's what he said in a nutshell. Okay? He's basically like, y'all always kissing Lindsay's ASS and doing whatever Lindsay say because y'all so scared of Lindsay. Okay? I don't know why they all scared of Lindsay's raggedy ass either. Because Lindsay just talks a whole lot of shit. She ain't got no bite behind the bullshit that she spews about when she's with this group. Okay? So now Danielle is looking at Carl like, Carl, you're not gonna do something. Do something. Go out there and say something to Kyle. He's talking about Lindsay. Girl, Danielle, sit your ass down. Okay? Sit it on down. Because you are getting on my last nerve. You have been defending Carl and Lindsay throughout the entire time you've been on this show. Girl, don't nobody give a fly F about neither one of them. And you need to start doing the same thing. Let him do what he do. Carl is not confrontational, especially not he's not drinking. Now, it would have been a different situation if he was off a bottle of Henny or something. But Carl don't drink no more. So Carl is very level-headed. Carl is thinking. You have to understand, Kyle is not only Carl's friend. Kyle is his boss. So yes, is Kyle acting inappropriately? Absolutely. But Kyle is the one that writes the checks, you see. So Kyle can pretty much do whatever he want right now because he's off the clock. Carl is getting paid. The checks are getting cut to him from Kyle. So no, he's not going to sit up here and go ham on his boss. Are you kidding me? And furthermore, you started it. Why would you say that about his wife, especially when knowing it's not true? You don't even have a relationship with Amanda like that to be saying that she's untrustworthy. You're going off of what your bobblehead ass best friend, Lindsay, is telling you about her issues with her. You see, the problem with Danielle is she takes on Lindsay and Carl's beefs as if they're hers. And they showed your ass what they really wanted to show you when you was at that bar, but we're going to get into it like we get into it, okay? So Carl's sitting there looking like a lump on the damn log, like, I can't believe this is, he's like caught between, I can't believe this is happening, and oh my God, I don't want to look like a bitch. Oh my God, I'd make me to defend my girl. Okay, I don't know. So then Carl says, you know what, fucking, I'm going to go in my room because I'm going to go ahead and head on out because I ain't got time for none of this stuff that y'all talking about. Because see, what you're not about to do is have me in here stressed and stressed. Okay, I'm going in my room, I'm mind my business, and don't nobody come and bother me. Don't nobody come bother me. Okay? So Carl goes in his room. And of course, Lindsay is out there feeling damn sorry for herself. And Danielle is pissed. She's like, I cannot believe he did not defend you. Oh my God. Girl, listen. Carl may kiss her ass for real for pleasure, but he ain't gonna kiss her ass in real life. Girl, bye. Just because you doing it for fun and not for no benefit, because she's not gonna do it for you. Let me tell you, because when Sierra threw that glass in your damn face, Lindsay was the first one track starring it the hell up on out of there. Please believe that. So, girl, boo and bye with you. Goodbye. So, Danielle going off. Lindsay's talking to Sam. And Sam is looking at Lindsay like she crazy than a June bug. Lindsay's like, yeah, because Amanda, yeah, I texted her. And she said to me, okay, yeah, all she did was say, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't care about your little sorry, okay? Lindsay, you're a sorry ass person. You better be glad that I wouldn't have even apologized to you if I was Amanda. So Sam ends up going in the room because she like, I don't know what this crazy June bug broad out here talking about. Let me go ahead and talk to Amanda because she seemed to be the one that got a level head on her shoulders. So Amanda's in the room crying and everybody's trying to console her. And Sam is like, yeah, I was just having a conversation with Lindsay and she was like really upset because you just kind of like brushed her off and said with an I'm sorry. So Amanda brings out the text messages, and the text messages were Lindsay texts her saying, you know, I don't appreciate you saying that Carl works for you or whatever, or like it's your business or whatever the case may be. And like basically like you are Carl's boss or something like that. And so Amanda was like, no, I didn't mean it like that. And I'm so sorry if that's how you took it. But I'm just saying that there are some things that Carl and Kyle need to work out as, you know, business, as a business that we run. Like we have to work some things out or whatever. That was kind of the gist of what she said. Girl, Lindsay, don't nobody give a damn how you want her to say it. It is her business. It is. Her husband owns Loverboy. Period. And they ain't got no prenup. So is hers. Okay? So what's it to you? Why does it matter? Carl works for them. And at any moment, he cannot work for them if he don't want to. Why is this such your business? Why is this your problem? Don't you have your own PR company or bullshit that you running or whatever you doing? You got your own business to run. Why you all in theirs? You so worried about what Carl is doing. You need to be worried about the fact that you keep on drinking and kissing this man afterwards, and he's an alcoholic. Why would you do that? But you so holier than thou girlfriend, where, oh, well, because I'm sober, just like him, you know, because that's what I do, because I'm so amazing, you know, because I decided, you know, to put the bottle down. I'm gonna put it down because that's what I do. I'm so supportive like that because that's me. That's what I do. Okay, because I'm supportive. I'm this. I'm that. Everybody love me because I'm Lindsay Mother effing Hubbard, and everybody should want to be me. Put some respect on my name because because that's what I do. I'm amazing. Okay, that's what Lindsay walks around acting like. She act like she is the SHI. But girl, you really some SHI. You're trash. Because if you are supposed to be so amazing, where Carl is this and he's so fragile, and you are so there for him all the time, and nobody's there for him, you need to mind your business and stay out of his job. Or better yet, build your business to be big enough like Loverboy so he can work for your ass. How about that? Because you seem to think it's so easy to be friends and be somebody's boss. I actually feel sorry for Kyle a little bit because it's very hard to give your friends constructive criticism. I feel like Kyle is wrong and right in a lot of situations. I feel like Kyle gave Carl this position because he was trying to help him, but I also think that Kyle thinks that Carl is supposed to kiss his ass, and he's not. I also feel that Kyle, with this business being successful, but still sort of a startup, okay? They're still starting. They're still getting there. They're not Budweiser. Hell, they ain't even Angry Orchard level yet. But they're trying to get there. And I think that he expects Carl to have as much love and investment and time and energy put into this business like he has. And you just can't do that when somebody doesn't have ownership or a big stake in, this company. Carl's getting a paycheck. He's an employee that you pump up. You've trumped up his responsibilities. And that's just what it is. So I just feel like Kyle and Carl at this point, they don't need to work together. So anyway, everybody goes to bed or whatever. Amanda is upset. The girls try to console her, but then, eventually everybody goes to bed. The next day, Carl and Lindsay get up and say, you know what? We're going to get up out. We're going to ease on down the road. We're going to get on up out of here because, all of these people, they are annoying and they're not doing what we want them to do. So we're going to go ahead because I'm Lindsay, Mother Hubbard. So I'm going to go ahead and round this whole this up. We're going to get in the car and we're going to leave. Okay, because I don't appreciate how nobody came to my aid last night. Okay, and she ain't say all that, but that's just how it looked when she got up. So her and Carl had a conversation, and Carl was like, I really feel bad that I didn't say anything last night. Like, I hope I didn't, offend you or whatever. But I'm just not that guy. I'm not that guy that's going to be like getting all rah and all this, that, and the third. And you know what? I understand that. I really do, and I respect that because Carl walked away. Yes, Carl, I feel like Carl assessed the situation. Kyle wasn't going to put his hands on Lindsay. Yes, he was saying stuff. But what is that going to do for Carl to be going back and forth with Kyle like that? That's exactly how men get locked up and get put in jail for an obscene amount of time because you out here letting your ego surpass your brain. Use your head and keep your dick in your pants. Keep the ego together. Because when we having a dick measuring contest, somebody dick gonna shrivel up. Because we're gonna be in trouble. Okay? And I'm glad that Carl didn't get out there arguing and carrying on about to fight Kyle and all this, that, and the third. Because for what? What was that gonna do? It wasn't gonna do nothing. But make both of y'all look silly as hell. So I actually commend Carl for going to the room and basically letting this stuff go. So Lindsay's like, oh no, I'm okay with it. Like, yeah, I'm fine. Like I'm fine with, like, she kept on being overbearing with but I'm okay with it. Like, you're good because I said so. Like, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying about you ain't, that's not the type of person you are. But the only reason it's okay is because I said it's okay. Girl, get in this car and shut up. Put your seatbelt on. Like, she is, ooh. Child, Lindsay works the left side of my butt cheek hairs. I can't. She's annoying. Okay. Moving on. All right. So they all go home and, eventually and whatnot, and everybody is doing what everybody do. Andrea was there for just that one weekend. And he asked Gabby what type of dudes does she like, and Gabby was like, "Well, Andrea, it's you, it's you, Andrea. She loves some Andrea, girl. Gabby, no, you need some serious help in the relationship department. And we're going to talk about that in this next scene. Because after they leave the house, they all go. So Danielle, I guess, is trying to get to know the other girl. So she goes and plays tennis with Gabby, Sam, and I want to say Sierra was there too. I want to say Sierra was there too. So anyway, they're all playing tennis, and Gabby is talking about she going to therapy and whatnot. She, she's getting a new job and she's having some anxiety because she used to work for this company, which she has signed an NDA, but basically it sounded like the company treated her like trash. Like she's young and they probably took advantage of her. And there was some things going on that she didn't appreciate, and she ain't say nothing, but she seems like the type of person. Gabby seemed like the one where everybody doing something bad and they like, you better not say nothing. And she the one like, hey guys, so they told me not to say nothing, but I'm gonna go ahead and air it out. Yeah, that's what she seemed like, the type of chick right there. Don't do nothing bad in front of Gabby because Gabby got the gift of gab. She gonna tell everybody, okay? So she was having some anxiety about whatever was going on with this old job, and now she's, feeling some type of way about whatever new job she has. And she gives me privileged, which I'm okay with that. You black and your parents have a good little coin. They've set a foundation for you. But ma'am, you got to keep the coin rolling for your children too. It can't stop with you. So you got to figure this career situation out, Miss Man. Okay, so she's opening up to the group and talking about it, which to other people it may sound like minutia, but for her, she really stressed. Okay, she is stressed over this, and she done went and talked to her therapist about it. Okay, and then they were talking about her and relationships and whatnot, and her whole, Gabby, you and this zodiac stuff, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and let that go. Cause you ain't never gonna have no man if you keep on looking at his, oh my God, you're a Leo. Oh my God, I know you. No, you don't. Let somebody show you who they are. Cause sometimes these zodiac signs, people don't act nothing like what they supposed to be. There's also a moon and a star and all this whatever. Okay, girl, moving on. So they all back at the summer house. Okay, so this time Kyle and Amanda are not there. They're at some family reunion thing. So everybody comes back, and of course, the elephant in the room is that Carl and Lindsay left early last time, but they're here this time. So everybody's kind of chitter chattering about that behind the scenes, and then they all go outside and sit down and they drinking. So they talking about dating, and Sam talking about some guy she was dating. Moving on, don't nobody give a damn about what Sam talking about. So then they start talking about Gabby and her relationships and dating and stuff. And she's just like, they're telling her, you know what? You know what? You crazy. Yeah, you crazy, sis. Like you got some serious boundaries and some serious issues, and you're gonna be hanging out with your parents all the time for the rest of your life if you don't get it together. And she was like, wow, it's interesting. But Gabby took it well. She was like, it's always good to see other people's perspectives on how they see me that don't even really know me. So it's interesting to see how people feel. Now, I don't know if sis was being a little slick shady on the side or if she really was taking it in, but nevertheless, that's what she said. Okay. So Carl and Lindsay have arrived at this point. So everybody comes in, they're drinking and all this, that, and the third. And I don't know if this is the point where Maya says it. No, I think she says it later. But y'all know Maya gets on my nerves, but we're going to talk about sis. So, moving on, they all end up going to the club. So they're at the club, and Lindsay and Carl are like vibing out and they're drinking and what I mean, not them too, but Lindsay is doing her thing or whatever, and she's partying, and she's like, oh my God, I love you. Oh my God, you're so handsome. Oh my God, Carl, you make my clitoris quiver. Oh my God, girl. Oh my God. Shut up, Lindsay. Shut up. You're annoying. Okay, he fine. Girl, you get to go home with him every day, sis. Stop. Ugh, this makes me want to throw up. And I don't even have a hangover. And I'm not even drinking with them. Like, what? Girl, go sit down. So Danielle is feeling jealous. Like, they're getting Lindsay is getting her drink and Carl getting his ginger ale, child, or Red Bull, whatever he drinking. And Danielle standing behind him like, oh yeah, me, I'm next, right? You guys gonna get my drink? Wait, nobody got my drink? But I mean, like we were like the three amigas. Like we were. It was us. It was a trio. I could just hear in the background, day after day. Somehow, I don't know the words. Child, Danielle was pissed and upset and sad. She was looking just as, oh my God, I done lost my best friends. Girl, they are in a relationship. You have to understand that. Like, that's not, you don't see Lindsay all up you and Rob's buttocks. You got a man too. Go hang out with your damn boyfriend. Girl, get a life. So now she want to go twerk and work it out on the dance floor with everybody else and be their friend because she said that her little friend got a boyfriend and they being boyfriend and girlfriend and enjoying each other. Go figure. Because that's what people in relationships do, right? Girl, you trying to make room for yourself and be a throuple. I don't understand. Yeah, y'all hanging out and whatnot, but this is still, you got to understand, at this point, they're still in their honeymoon phase, but they done moved together and whatnot. So they're enjoying each other. So after everybody comes home from the club, Lindsay in the bed, drunk as a skunk, it looked like, and kissing all up on Carl. And I'm like, girl, stop drinking and kissing him. Like, I don't think that Lindsay gets it. You want to be so supportive, but you up here doing all these extras. And I know she was drunk because she was acting. Ain't nobody sober doing all that stuff. She was doing, oh my God, like, oh my God, you're so, she in the bed, oh my God, you're so handsome. Oh my God, I can't believe I get to be with you. Oh my God. I think Carl started kissing her and throwing his dick up on her so that she can shut the hell up. He's like, all right now, I get it. Everybody need their ego stroked, but damn. Stroke this dick, girl. That's what I need you to do because you're doing too much. Let me shut up, please. You know what? Let me take this here out of my pants and go right in your mouth because you need to shut up. Seriously. Because Lindsay was doing too much. Girl, I get it. He fine. All right. Then he's like, no, you're fine. Oh no, you're beautiful. It's like, you hang up. No, you hang up. No, you hang up. You know what? Let me put the phone down. I'm done. I don't want to talk no more. Y'all are irritating. So moving on. So everybody is kind of like hanging out and whatnot. So they're talking and then everybody goes to bed. Then the next day, I think Maya is supposed to, not Maya, child, because I can't stand her. I'm about to talk about her. Gabby is supposed to get the alcohol for whatever little gathering or party that they're supposed to be having and whatnot. So Gabby gets the everybody's like, well, when is Gabby going to get the drinks? Like, we don't have any more tequila. Gabby's supposed to be decorating. Gabby's supposed to be doing this. So now everybody want to be pressing up on Gabby. But Gabby is so unbothered. Let me tell you. Homegirl is unbothered. So they say, Gabby, like, she's like, what? What did I do? They were like, oh, well, you literally did nothing. Like, no, you didn't do anything. And she's like, huh? What are you talking about? They're like, no, you didn't order the alcohol. You didn't order this. You didn't do that. So Maya is a little hater. So Gabby's like, oh, that's okay. I'll just get on the phone and I'll order the alcohol. No biggie. Let me just go ahead and order that. Oh, what else do we need? Let me just go ahead and order that because I have the money, honey, the coins, get things done. Okay. Because I'm going to order everything we need. We're going to have the best party. Okay. We're going to have the best time. So she gets on the phone and doing so much. So Maya is talking to Sierra and she says, I don't know about this Gabby yet. You know, I don't know what, like, where I fit with her. Like, she's just, her privilege is just so extra, like she's so privileged. Maya, you're just such a hater. First of all, All of y'all mofos is privileged. Hello, you're sitting in a Hamptons house. Who is just randomly, oh yeah, I'm just regular Joe Schmo, but I go to the Hamptons on the weekends, every weekend, throughout the summer. And I'm on TV getting paid to do it. But she privileged. Maya, shut up, because you always in front of your laptop and I don't know what the hell you doing, because I know you ain't making no damn cookies, because you ain't made no cookies this whole season. You ain't talked about no damn cookies. All you've been doing is being annoying, okay? Don't worry about Gabby. Don't worry about her, sweetheart. Don't worry about her. She can do whatever she wants. Yes, Gabby's parents have money. So what? So what? So do Amanda's parents. So do most of these people in this house. Do you talk about the white people in this house that have money and are privileged? No, you don't. So why are you pinpointing Gabby because she has money? It's giving very much you're a hater. That's what it is. And it's very much you're jealous. I can't stand it. It's just like on Potomac with Candace. Now, Candace gets on my damn nerves too. But I don't like how people condemn her because her parents help her, or her parents are doing for her, or her parents are being there for her. So what? We want more Black families to be able to do that. It's been so many years and centuries of white people doing that for their children, handing down money hand and foot. Look at Paris Hilton and Nikki Hilton, her and her sister. Do anybody talk about them for being privileged? The damn Kardashians. Do anybody talk about them for being privileged? No, y'all don't. But yet y'all follow them and do whatever they do. Say their little sayings and do their little colloquialisms. But it's a hardship. It's so privileged when a Black person has generational wealth. Y'all can put that in your pipe and smoke it and stick it up your ass. Gabby, do your thing, do it, girl. Okay? You want to get the people on the horn and order the alcohol and order the decorations? You go ahead and do it, honey, because you can do that. Maya, stop being a fucking hater. You are such a hater. I can't stand Maya. Maya is so annoying to me. Her little chipmunk face and teeth just pisses me off. Like, she always got something to say. And then you always talking about somebody. Then you want to go and address, like, I will give it to her. Homegirl will address you to your face. But it's like, why are we talking about this? This is very irrelevant right now. You need to be calling Oliver and seeing what he doing, because quiet as it's kept, like you said on Watch What Happens Live, homeboy was dipping his dipstick and everybody else up in the damn Hamptons, and he's privileged too because he had a house in the damn out there with y'all, his own house. So he privileged, Gabby privileged. Maybe they need to be together because they both privileged together. Moving on. So Carl and Lindsay are talking about, this conversation that he's going to have with Kyle and whatnot. And so Kyle and Amanda end up coming to the house at some point, I believe, because they were at some family reunion thing. But then they ended up coming to the house. So they show in the next episode where they're going to end up having a conversation. And then Danielle and Lindsay are going to have a conversation, because I feel like that whole sleepover situation was the beginning to the turmoil in their relationship that we're supposed to see over the stretch of the season. Okay. And that's just that. That's all that was really important to happen on the show, y'all. Summer House, I'm really enjoying this season. I do, think that I would love to see more from Sam, more than just her talking. Sierra, you cute and all, but girl, you got to get in there too, and stop being over here pacifying Maya. And Maya, chill out, and put your teeth back in your mouth, because they're scaring me. Get some braces, because you're getting on my nerves. Maybe ask Gabby to use some of her privilege to help you get some braces. But I'll holler at y'all. Peace out. Thank y'all for watching. Please, please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else that's watching this show too. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.